What's up, guys? This is Director O's here, and I just wanted to come and let you guys know that I'll be doing a new weekly segment called The Director's Corner. And what this segment is going to be showcasing is, I know that I've been traveling. I went from Atlanta to LA, and sometimes I'll be in South Florida. I'm about to be coming to DC, so if you're in DC, tap in with me because we're going to have some a lot of good content coming up. I could definitely say that. My DMV family has been treating me very, very well. So I gotta come return the favor, pull up into the city, show love, all verb, no convo, the gang, and everybody else, my boy Juan Cooley. But yeah, so I just was thinking to myself, I'm like, I had this platform. I got the equipment. I got everything that I need to put myself out there as far as a creator and a film director. And it's crazy because a lot of people know me from different facets. So you might know Brandon the Alpha or Director Oates, the cameraman, or you might just know Brandon from Denver Beach, Florida, Broward County. It just depends on what facet you've met me in my life. So now what I want to do is, because I've personally suffered with consistency at times, hence the shirt, the brand, Just Create. If you don't know, we'll talk about that later. But just more so the fact of I wanted to create a consistent segue into my journey as far as how I'm coming along in this process, the ups, the downs, the moments where I just was like, man, I don't even want to do this anymore. And then the other times where it's like, I know I'm destined to be doing this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create this weekly segment called The Director's Corner. And here at The Director's Corner, what you guys will be able to do is you guys will be able to hear kind of some of my weekly updates, some of the things that I like to do, some of the things I've seen throughout the week that I may have wanted to discuss with you guys. Also, too, I want to talk to y'all. I want to talk to my fan base. I want to know who my supporters are this year. I want to try to do more content that you guys want to see. The biggest thing that I've noticed is, as content creators, we have the ability to make things, but we make things that we like to make. So what I want to do is, I'm still gonna make stuff that I like to make, but what I want to do is I want to now build a camaraderie with my fan base and my supporters and my family and my friends. And if you have things that you want to see me capture, or you have a situation that has happened and you want me to make a story about it, or it might be just typical photography or videography 101, as far as understanding lighting or understanding placement or understanding how to even put together a process, a production process, just all types of things from A to Z. I want you guys to know that I am a resource. I want people to feel like they can reach out to me and ask me questions and have ideas, and know that that's what I'm here for. I have a brand, if you don't know, it's called Just Create. We have more content dropping on that as well too, shirts, hoodies, more things. We're gonna keep it on the wraps, but that's why I created my brand, Just Create, because what I wanted to do was help the everyday person and also the content creator just create. I know at times we tend to be overthinkers, me myself, from time to time, and what I wanted to do was I wanted to create this brand so that people can understand that it's okay to be an overthinker sometimes. But the main thing, or the main point that I would like to get out of that for people to understand, is more so the fact that you don't have to be stuck in that rut. You don't have to be stuck in the grind of overthinking. So it might be hard. You might not be able to have the whole vision sometimes, but just taking that first step initially will definitely help aid in the process, because I know it's been times where I haven't had a clue or an idea of what I wanted to do, but then I put a little piece of it together, and then this little piece connected with that piece, and that piece connected with that piece, and then next thing I know, I have this interesting piece of work, but it didn't start that way. And it's a lot of ideas that people have in their heads or on paper or in pads, and they're just afraid to take that first step. So, you know, I want to be kind of the bridge in between that, because there's people out here that don't have the label of content creators, that have minds that are out of this world, that can go far beyond just the title of being a content creator. So if I could be the person that you look to, or you ask, or you know, reach out and say, hey, I have this idea in my head and I might not quite know how to put it together yet, but, you know, just kind of looking at you, or maybe me answering certain questions gives you that inspiration to create it. And you never know, that might be the item that you create that makes you a millionaire, that makes you him, that makes you the guy of town. So don't never be afraid to just create. And I also want to use this as an updating platform as well too, because I want to let you guys know that we have a new booking site. We have a new website dropping, so be on the lookout for that. You know, we do our Finesse Fridays every Friday, so be on the lookout for that. I also have a surprise for you on the website. If you haven't had access to seeing the short film that we shot in Atlanta, I shot a short film in Atlanta a couple months ago, and we had some issues as far as the editing process and putting it together and everything like that. And it was an experience within itself, but that was the perfect, when I say perfect, it was the perfect training ground for what I needed to understand as far as the intricacies that comes in video production and dealing with a team and having all the equipment together, dealing with other videographers, dealing with other directors. It's amazing. So it's kind of like my little baby, but I want to put that on the website too. So if you're seeing this, you're getting access and sneak peek information to let you guys know that the movie will be on the website as well too. So we're gonna try to do a little more. We're gonna try to give. I'm gonna try to give more of myself this year. In the past years, I wasn't really giving all of myself to you guys. I may have gave you bits and pieces, and you might have had an idea of who I was, but this year, we're gonna do this together. We're gonna do this step by step, beat by beat. I'm gonna show you my high points. I'm gonna show you my low points. I'm gonna show you times where my breath's taken away, and I'm gonna show you times where I just don't know what to say. But one thing that I do ask is, y'all work with me, man, because as y'all can see, I have a hard time doing this. So y'all just let me know what y'all think. I'll be back next week, and your boy out, man. We out.